Hi guys, today I'm upcycling this crate as part of a blog hop called the Christmas Reimagination Challenge. And the brief was to repurpose, recycle or renew a jewel in the rough to become the perfect holiday decoration for your nest. This wooden Christmas crate has been in our basement since our boys were small. I think my oldest used it as part of a Christmas craft when he was around 7 years old, so the box has been in the basement all this time. And if I'm honest, I'd forgotten all about it, but when I started scouring the basement for my jewel in the rough, there it was, all sad and forlorn. And as soon as I saw it, I knew it was going to be the perfect piece to decorate for the Christmas Reimagination Challenge. So I've covered up the wheels with some aluminium foil to stop them getting a stain on them. I'm just going to paint this with 2 coats of a walnut coloured wood stain. I'm going to speed the video up for you now. So here we are back inside, and I'm just going to remove this aluminium foil because I don't need it anymore. The crate has had 2 coats of the walnut coloured wood stain, and I really like the colour of it, but I think it just looks a bit boring. It just needs something extra. So what I'm going to do is, I've got a new Christmas stencil here, and as you can see the stencil is much too big for this little crate, but I'm just going to use a little bit of the stencil. I'm going to use the top of this Christmas tree, and I'm going to tape the stencil onto the side of the crate, and then I'm going to use some chalk paint and stencil just this small part of the tree. So I've put a little bit of paint into this tin, hardly anything about it, probably a tablespoon. I mixed a little bit of water in with it to water it down a little bit, and now I'm just going to put some of the paint onto my stencil brush. I don't want to put too much on because it will bleed through the stencil, so I'm just gonna dab it lightly onto the stencil, and I'm speeding that up for you here as well. So as you can see, I did decide to add the stars as well to each side of the tree, and I just wanted you to see the stenciling process here, how I'm just dabbing it lightly with the stencil brush. It's just a tiny portion, so I haven't got very much paint on my brush so that it doesn't bleed through, and I'm holding the stencil down as well so that the stencil is nice and clean. So now I'm just waxing. I've got some Annie Sloan clear wax and my wax brush, and I'm just giving it 1 coat of wax on all sides of the box. You'll find loads of tips for adding fillers, for decorating and styling over on the blog at chalkandupsuccess.com, and I'll leave a link below, like I said, if you're interested. Thanks for watching to the end of the video, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. That always helps me, and I'll see you in the next video.